Bike ride number 2 on Monday. A little colder than last week, I think, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Jumping to this part of the day. So Charlie's run, bike ride, she got about halfway and her tire went flat. Well, truth be told, her tire was flat this morning, so we pumped it up and said, let's get out the door. I was pretty sure that if it went flat from yesterday, I think we rode around 11:30, 11:15, 11:30.
Who, Charlie?
We went for that bike ride on the
Oh yeah, on the bridle path.
She got a flat tire somewhere out there, so it went flat. So I figured if it was completely flat, it's probably gonna last an hour or two. And
it didn't.
Right,
only last 3 miles.
Right after 2 miles, Charlie, I was like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, oh, "My legs are tired." And then another couple minutes later, I was like, "Try changing gears and try getting an easier gear." We got to maybe the next half mile, and she's like, "I think my tire's flat." And I knew it was going to be flat. It was just how flat is it? And it was pretty flat, and so we just walked it, and thankfully Jennifer was there to pick us up. So we got in 2.98. I'll try to take a screenshot and show it right around here. But she did well. And then Jennifer picked us up, took us to school, and then Jennifer needed a little bit more of a nap, so she rested. I was doing some editing, and now we're going to go back to the mountain because Jennifer has got a little bit...
Possibly.
Okay, she's got a potential run coming up. She'll tell you more about it on the run, but we're trying to get to the run before it's too late.
I should stay still and make it think it was done.
What's the goal for today?
I honestly don't know. It's just to do something on the mountain, run around it.
No twisted ankles, that's always good. About the race you're looking at, 4 mile or was it the 8 mile?
8 mile.
Okay, so we should get closer to that.
I'm not doing 8 miles right now here.
Not now, but I mean...
Eventually.
I think overall the run, warm up, cool down, loops, should probably be closer to 5 or 6. Jennifer, tell us about your potential race.
It's still a big maybe.
Well,
It's the trail.
Which one are you looking at?
The Good Damn Run. That's what it's called.
Over at Lake Pleasant.
Lake Pleasant Trail.
They have a 2 mile, 4 mile, 8 mile.
A 30.
I think there's a 30 mile in there.
It's cheaper than the Whiskey Basin one.
Yeah.
That one they already want $100 for 6.
For a 10K.
Yeah.
To 6 miles, and this one she's getting an 8 mile for
$60.
$60. So that's what she's debating on. This one's gonna kind of the closest simulation
They're
we can
both
get.
at the lake.
Yeah, it's the closest simulation we can get of how it's gonna look. Not a lot of elevation gain. Looks like it's more of just rolling hills. Went up around smaller mountains, and
Yeah.
this one we're at today, some small mountains over here. So we're gonna look to see how she does and see how she responds to these ones.
We haven't done them in a couple months.
Yep. So
I think we're going to south.
yeah, I've been going to South Mountain. On our way back, 2 loops in. I didn't tell Jennifer until just a minute ago, but I was pushing the pace on the second loop. So I think she was kind of wondering, why do I feel more tired now? I told her at the very end, I'm well, I knew you had more in the tank, but
Someone was trying to catch us.
yeah. Told her someone's behind you, they're gonna catch you, so you're gonna have to hold this the rest of the way. You did great. And we're back. Good job.
Thank you for letting me wear your shorts.
Oh, these little old things. Guys, you can relate with me, right? That's why we always have extra clothes lying around.
Yeah.
Because significant others need them, need to change their clothes. I'm too cold. I don't like these shorts. So that's why I always bring spares. And I knew one way or another these would get good use out of them.
They're comfortable.
I need to get another pair because I'm never going to see those again. Good job. 4.22 miles for the second run.
She said, yep, that's the freshman data one. I was a stalker.
Red stalker over here. She just eyeballing her for like 2 minutes,
She
just
brought
looking
the
at
car
her.
out from this area.
Oh, it's gonna be so fresh.
Oh, let's go check out so I can eat it. We'll use my points or use my rewards and your rewards, and then add it up together. We only pay 100 out of pocket and have a jacuzzi that fits 6 people on the deck. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. We're not getting a couch anytime soon.
How about you start by putting the bread in the basket and stop carrying around like a little baby?
I don't know. It's a habit. I keep the bread next to me.
She doesn't put it down until she scans it and it's right back
And
in her
then
hands.
open it,
And then,
Eat it on the
she
spot
can
like
eat
this.
it. Yeah. That's her natural routine.
David's across the years race, the Aravaipa running. Well, guess I have to do the one this year because then David can take that one. It'll be size small, and I'll take this big one.
Okay. I finally picked up this shirt from across the years.
It's been 3 months.
Yeah, it's end of March, and this was the last. Was it New Year's Eve?
Yes.
I went up there and they said, "Oh, sorry, you registered late, and so we ran into smalls." And they didn't say anything. It's like, "So good luck at the race. Here you go. Here's your little number." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah.
And I thought maybe they'd have a little booth to possibly buy another shirt. I didn't see one. And then Jennifer told me about 2 or 3 weeks later, she's like, "Call them, email them. They should probably save you a shirt, and they could probably give you another shirt, a size bigger." And I'm like, "I guess you're right." And I emailed them, and then late January, they said, "Yeah, just come by the office, pick it up, or we can mail it to you." And then they were kind of hesitant on mailing it. They kind of like mentioned it and then didn't bring it up again. So I said, "Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just pick it up then." But then they said our hours are from 10 to 4, or something like that, 9 to 4, Monday through Friday. And so I said, I have to go on Monday then. Finally got it. March 25th. Long enough, right? Almost 3 months. I'm surprised they had it. I was so shocked that they had it just sitting there. Woo! It's cool to look at though. Glad we got to see it. And now Jennifer gets to wear it. Run number 3 today. And it's 450 days today in a row, so
Are you green?
what a way to show up in a bang, right?
I'm not green, but let's go.
Alright, we gotta catch up to the group. We left a little bit late, but we got a few minutes while they do introductions. But I know we're talking about races this week and last week.
There's one tomorrow.
There's one tomorrow. Jennifer and I found an open mile race tomorrow at 6 p.m. So we're gonna go do that tomorrow. Fresh pavement, but no bike path now.
Just come back and put our names in there.
Put our names in. Gotcha. We were here. We ran. We biked.
Yeah.
All right. Just on 4. Right on the money. Well done. All right, Jennifer. Second run of the day. Which one felt better?
The mountain.
The mountain felt better.
Yeah. The mountain isn't that we're the mountain.
Yeah.
The mountain. I mean, all of them are great, but the mountain is where I belong.
That's where she belongs. Look at that hair standing up. Yeah, we done. Third run's done for the day.
For your third run of the day.
I thought I'd feel a little sore and achy, but I feel good. I think my right knee is just causing a little bit of issue, but it's, I mean, I feel it just walking around and sitting down, so it's not because of the run. It's just whatever it is, it's bothering it, but I feel fine. I think we're gonna go in, walk the pup, eat. It is Tuesday. We are leaving work, gonna left to work a little early because we got to work a little early for the sake of getting to this track meet. It starts at 6. Our registration opens at 6. You can't do anything online. And there's going to be 3 events. There is a 7:30 and higher mile. There's a 6:30 to 7:30 bracket. And there's a 6:30 and faster. And I don't know how many people they're going to expect. It might be 30 out of the group, and it might be like, I don't know, it might be 15 each section, which might put at 45-ish, but I'm just gonna go, fingers crossed, and have a good race. So I'm gonna head over there and get ready. We made it to the track. We ended up finding the track spikes. We've got 2 to pick from, which I'm just gonna see which ones feel better. I think they're both pretty high quality. I remember last time I raced in these, which was about 2 or 3 years ago. One of them just made my foot feel really funny, and I remember running the mile. And I said, well, it's only a mile. And then by the second lap, I was like, oh, this is gonna feel really awkward, and the awkwardness got worse and worse every lap. So I'm gonna try them both on, do a couple strides, and then the most comfortable one I'm gonna stick with. But we made it here. We got about 5 minutes, and we got a little sprinkle going. So I'm hoping the sprinkle goes for 10 more minutes and then just moves on.
Something hit the door. Something hit the door right here. Yeah.
So we'll see how this goes, but right now this could be our winner. What?
Oh, I like these ones. Oh, this has a hole in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, it's supposed to be like, oh.
It's supposed to be.
A hole in the back. That is funny.
This one has a one in the back too.
Oh. It does. We're one of each. Be a holy, a donut hole, holy molies. You know, from first Friday or next Friday. Holy moly's donuts. Holy moly's track shoes.
This one.
I never seen it. I didn't know that. I this is new to me.
Short check-in. We are done with the run. It's actually the next morning. It's 4 a.m. Jennifer and I are both here. So it probably looks like we just got done running. But it's 4 a.m. the next day, so about what time the race was at 6:30, so 10 and a half hours later. And we survived. I got Jennifer to jump in the relay. So they had, again, the 3 events, the 6:30 or faster group, the 6:30 to 7:30, the 7:30 or higher, which is, it's kind of interesting. They all had a good turnout. There was probably 10 to 15 people per event, which was great. And they had everywhere from kids from, I think there was a 6 or 7-year-old in there, all the way up to, I don't know, maybe 60. Yeah, like possibly a 3-year-old, but he was still going. I think he got like a 7:50 or 8-minute mile, so good for him. And the groups were well. There's probably 1 or 2 people from the 6:30, 7:30 group that could have been in the fast group, and probably 1 or 2 people from the 7:30 or faster group that could have been in the first or second group. So it was a good turnout. And then they did a relay, 4x400 relay, which we saw our buddy Siva there, and we found another guy to run. And so I got Jennifer to jump in, which was really fun. And for the relay, Jennifer kicked us off for our first 400. She was a little bit cold, but
Freezing.
but we did like a light warm-up right before, and I think we got in a lap and a half, but we had been standing there for probably 15-20 minutes, so even my legs were getting cold. I was like, Jennifer, let's just go run. And we got in a lap and a half, and then got our team together, figured out who's gonna run what. Jennifer threw down about 84-85, which is really great. She's even like, I could have gone faster. I was like, I think you could have, but she did well. We were in 3rd, and then our buddy Siva went. I think we were still in third, and then we had the guy, I can't remember, something Hill, I think it was his last name. I didn't get his first name, but he ran, got us up front, and then I just got out and ran scared and said, hang on, don't let anyone pass you. And I finished first, so we got pizza. Just kidding. Everyone got pizza, which is why it was a very fun event. And the only thing that was bad, it was a little windy and a little rainy. Yeah, and then it was about after the third mile, everything calmed down. And after everything calmed down, it was actually decent, but we were already just tired. And like, man, let's just get ready to go. It's a little after 7 o'clock. Let's get back. We got track tomorrow, so here we are today, getting ready for track, just walking the pups before we go. And yes, I did say pups because we got a special guest today. Ta-da! Say hi, Bailey.
Say hi, Bailey.
As far as my mile goes, I believe I came in right around 5:17, 5:18, which is, it's okay. That's kind of what I expected to do. I was trying to go 85, 81, 78, 76, 75, depending on how I could close. So that put me around 5:19, 5:12. I mean, depending how on I was with the splits. I need to go back and double check. I think I got out a little bit faster than I wanted to. There was another guy there that was right on 75, 75, 75. And I think I got out and I was like, this is a little bit too fast. So I tried to back it down. And then there was a wind on the back end. I kept telling myself, even from the start, I said, go easy on the back end. And then as soon as you feel the wind behind your back or on your side, start to pick it up. And then almost do a slight recovery into the wind. So back it off just a smidge. And then as soon as the wind's on your back or side again, pick it up. That was the plan. It didn't work out that way. And I kept telling myself, recover on this side, go stronger on this other side. It didn't happen. I think it just got thrown off. But again, it was a fun run. It was a rust buster. I'm glad Jennifer and I got to jump in, do a relay together, and our buddy Siva. And I can't remember the other guy's name again. It was Hill something Hill. It was fun. We had a great time. We even got some pizza afterwards from Streets of New York. So, little run, little bite to eat in the end, and it was a great time. So we'll look forward towards the next one. Time for salad and go, but first a quick recap of the workout. We did a pyramid today, 400 hard, almost all out, 800, backing off the pace just a smidge. Mile at, I think it was about 10K pace, somewhere around there. And then we did 2 sets of bleachers, and then you just jog back to the start and jump back into the mile. And then back down, 800, 400. In between the 4 to 8 and the 8 mile was 90 seconds rest. And the same on back down the other side of the ladder. And you're just trying to match whatever you hit the first 400, 800 mile, trying to match it on the other side. I think I hit the last 463, which is good. After having fatigue legs, I'm sure even just kind of bouncing back in about 11 hours was a little bit tough. But it actually felt good. Response-wise, I think I was okay. I did all right. It's still a little chilly. I think it's finally warming up to 56. It was 50 degrees when we started, but I did leave a little bit late, so I got here, I did a straightaway, and I just started to hit the turn, and then Tim called us back in. I'm like, great. So jogged it back, switched on the shoes, and so that first 400 was almost our warm-up. But happy to be here. It was great to see Tim. Talked to him a little bit about how his spin-a-thon went. He brought it up that he said somewhere in the middle of the night he was going and he got aero, so he's on the aero bars, put his head down, and he said he caught himself falling asleep. So he was definitely tired, but he kept pushing through. He said, just go back and check the video and see if you could tell when I fell asleep. He's like, my legs are still moving, but my head nodded off and I dozed off for a sec. So little micro nap for Tim while on the bike, but good to see him. We congratulated him. They raised $740 in that event, which is great for 24 hours. And I think it was a small viewing, and it was mainly just the local runners that know Tim that were there to support. So great turnout, great turnout. Hopefully just keep bringing awareness to the group and keep doing big things. Jennifer's copying me.
No. You are copying me.
Yep, that's it. Well, we're gonna go for a run. 3 miles for today. And keep it nice and relaxed. Jennifer's still feeling a little bit sore. I'm still feeling sore and tired from the week.
Keep it light and slow because Dave's been hitting it hard early in the week. I just realized what I said, and that did not sound right. It did not sound right.
Sorry about that. Back to the run. As we were saying, I had some good miles this week, so I'm trying to take it easy today. And then we got a Costco run. We're not running to Costco, we're gonna run and then take a trip to Costco.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go see a movie. We told Charlie it's gonna be Kung Fu Panda 4 because she still doesn't want to see it. And we're gonna go see a different movie. And hopefully surprise her again, because that's kind of a fun game with going to the movies. Telling her the wrong movie or not letting her figure out what movie we're gonna see until the title pops out on the screen. Either way, it's a movie that she'll enjoy. It's nothing bad, so I'll enjoy going. We'll enjoy going.
Are you
Get a couple snacks. Not yet. There we go.
Alright.
We're ready. Let's roll.
That I probably could have even came in with him.
Yeah.
I was done 2 fucking things.
Yep, a few small tweaks, I think. And that relay, you would have been right there. Jennifer and I were just talking about the race we did on Tuesday. And we were saying, you know, it's like, Jennifer, a couple small tweaks, you could have been right there on that first 400 at the top 2. Like, she was 3rd. I was like, you could have been right there. I just think you weren't race prepared. You were thinking you probably weren't going to run.
I know.
So we're saying, what if you just were in the mindset that you were going to run that day, even if it was just a 400, not even a mile? She's like, oh yeah, I think I would have done better. Like, I guarantee you would have. You probably would have mentally prepared. You may have trained a little bit the day before. We maybe even just a better warm-up. I mean, we were both sitting there kind of cold, like, are we going to stay? You want to go? Because they weren't for sure they would do the relay.
Yeah.
They had finished the 3rd mile, or the third set of the mile, and then they had asked, all right, who wants to do what? They just took a vote and everyone said, let's do a 4x400 meter relay. Okay, we're returning back to the whole race topic next week. We're just trying to plan ahead. Maybe Jennifer will start sneaking out to the Wednesday morning track groups. She'll get more familiar with how to familiarize with 400, what's an easy pace and what's just a race pace. And then in a year from now, we'll come back and redo that run, do relay. And I told her it'd be so cool because she's so naturally fast. I don't think she realizes how fast she is. That she could say 2 people over there again, just stuck behind them and coming off that last 150 meter, just pull up right behind them and just leave them in the dust.
Yeah.
So she got excited about that idea. So just under a year to train.
Yeah.
363 days. There's our 3. Call it a day with running there. All good. Legs feel waking. Legs woke up a little bit.
I still taste all 5 slices of pizza I ate at Piper's.
Well, at least they didn't come up. That's good.
Didn't. You know what the hard part was? I didn't have any soda. I took the red thing with me. I was drinking water.
Oh.
But I so badly wanted to refill something up, but they didn't have Dr. Pepper anyways.
Wow.
They only had Pepsi products.
Oh, too bad.
But that's good.
Yeah, it is good though. Well done.
You did
Good job.
great.
Thanks, you did great. Good job this week. Glad you're still pushing through and the legs are sore. Still got the streak alive in March.
Long month. Ridiculous.
What if I decide at the end of the year I'm just gonna cycle instead of bike? I get to September, like you said.
I won't allow it. You just finish out the year running. Why would you stop in September? No.
Okay.
No.
I guess we're gonna keep going. I think we're 454 days in now. Somewhere in there. Feel strong, going strong. Okay. All right, we're here. We're gonna end the week with a movie, Kung Fu Panda. And we're gonna have our snacks, enjoy the day. We didn't make the group run today. Jack and I both just said we were tired, so we just did our own run today to end this week 4. Excited?
I just got
Worried.
it's gonna be funny. It's Kung Fu Panda. The fat panda is always funny.
Jack Black. Can't go wrong with Jack Black.
Huh?
Can't go wrong with
No.
Jack Black.
Baby just had me going.
What'd you think of Kung Fu Panda 4?
It was perfect.
What was your first thought?
She didn't even have a clue.
Yeah. Charlie didn't have a clue. She was like, this isn't Kung Fu Panda 4.
And then she saw Kong and then she's
Got a little excited.
That movie was awesome.
Good.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it.
I don't know what's
I remember-
cuter, that or Arthur the
Arthur the
King.
King. You two enjoyed that trailer 2 or 3 times you've seen it, so I was like, maybe they're really into the monster thing. I don't know, but
I told you we followed all the Kongs and Godzilla movies. It was great. Kong is my brother.
I guess so. Glad you
I
enjoyed
saw
it.
you asleep for a little while.
I could not stay awake. I was
I
just
don't
so
know how
tired.
you didn't stay awake.
It was good.
It was like watching Deadpool, but in an animal.
No.
Yes, it was great. It was great.
They had a lot going on, which I appreciated, but my body just started aching so much. It was just either keep feeling achy or take a nap. It caught up with me. Long week, extra miles, extra runs, long day. It was bound to happen. Tried to keep eating snacks and stuff, but it just didn't help. You can only do so much. Well, that's it. Done for the week. Gotta get time the movie.
It's 11:53.
11:53. Long night. Been a great week. Great race. Good miles in. I think we got refocused on our goals. Look forward to the next race. Just want to live with health and happiness. Have a good night.